You're standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon at golden hour, the sun dipping low, painting the rocks on fire. Your camera's in hand, autofocus locks on a distant eagle soaring by. Bam, crystal clear shot, no blur, no fuss. Now imagine that same magic, but with tech so advanced it predicts your shot before you even press the shutter. That's not a dream. That's the Sony A7V, the hybrid beast that's about to redefine what it means to shoot like a pro without breaking the bank. Leaked specs are pouring in, and trust me, if you're a photographer, videographer, or just someone who hates missing the moment, you need to hear this. Stick around. I'm diving deep into every rumor, every upgrade, and why this could be the camera that makes your A7 IV feel like yesterday's news. By the end, you'll know exactly if it's worth the hype or your hard-earned cash. Let's roll. First off, the heart of any camera is its sensor, and Sony's not messing around here. Rumors point to a brand new 33-megapixel partially stacked full-frame sensor. Yeah, you heard that right, stacked tech, the kind we've seen in flagships like the A9 series, but democratized for us mortals. What does that mean for you? Lightning-fast readout speeds that crush rolling shutter distortion in videos, and low-light performance that'll have you shooting starry nights in the Rockies without cranking SO to the moon. Compared to the A7V's 33MP BSI sensor, this one's got partial stacking for up to 20% better dynamic range in shadows. Perfect for those moody LA street scenes or Seattle overcasts. Imagine pulling details from the darkest corners of your RAW files that you never knew were there. It's not just bigger files, it's smarter capture. Now, let's talk speed, because if you're chasing action, the A7V is built to keep up. Leaked burst rates? Up to 20 frames per second with full autofocus and exposure tracking. That's not a typo. 20 frames per second, mechanical or electronic, your call. The A7 IV topped out at 10 frames per second. This doubles it, thanks to that stacked sensor and a beefed-up Bion's XR processor. Add in a dedicated AI chip. Yep, the same real-time recognition wizardry from the A1 II, and you've got subject detection that's borderline psychic. People. Locked. Eyes, faces, even poses in a crowd. Animals? Your dog's mid-fetch or a bear rummaging in Yellowstone nailed. Birds in flight? Forget the guesswork. AI predicts trajectories. And vehicles? Racing cars at Laguna Seca or bikes zipping through NYC traffic. It tracks M like a heat-seeking missile. No more oops, I focused on the background regrets. This AF system uses machine learning trained on millions of real-world scenes, so it's not just fast, it's street-smart. Videographers lean in. This is where the A7V flexes hardest. Uncropped 4K at 60 frames per second, no binning, no compromises. Rumors whisper 6K open gate recording at 30p for that ultra-wide crop flexibility, and 4K 120p in a light crop mode for buttery slow MO that'll make your wedding highlights pop. Internal 10-bit 4:2:2 color with S, log 3 and S Cinetone? Check. And heat management? Sony learned from the A7S III. Active cooling whispers keep you rolling for hours without thermal shutdowns. Picture filming a desert time-lapse in Joshua Tree or a rainy Portland street interview. No cutaways, just pure flow. The articulation